welcome to my channel. My name is Penny and I'm coming to you today from Northern Ontario, Canada. I'd like to say welcome to all the new subscribers and hello to all the ones that have been with me for a while. Well, I've been missing in action for a couple weeks. We had a little medical situation come up and I wasn't available to be around to crochet or to make videos. Everything is fine, everyone is fine, but there'll be a few little changes in my life for the next couple of weeks. First thing I wanted to talk about is promoting fiber arts. This month, Dana gave us a challenge to, on August 11th, to make some little gifts and leave them out in public. I also joined the group Random Acts of Crochet Kindness that I got from the Promoting Fiber Arts group, and I've made little tags for my gifts that I plan on leaving out on the 11th, and it says Random Act of Crochet Kindness, and the little poem that I've got from that website, or that group actually on Facebook, is I'm not lost, I'm just alone, if I make you smile, please take me home. And then I put another little blurb down at the bottom saying, if you could possibly take a picture with the hashtag promoting fiber arts, I'd appreciate it. So I have 3 of these little fellas to go out into the world on the 11th of August. I hope to have the 4th one done, but we'll see. And they just are smiley face emojis with a little backpack clip on them so that you could clip them to your purse or your backpack or your rearview mirror or whatever. The next thing that I managed to get done before life got crazy was I made a pencil case. One of the squares last month on our bingo was create something for back to school or for a teacher or something like that. And I made this little pencil case. It has a crocheted button because I wasn't near my buttons when I was finishing this off. And it holds about 24 pencils. There's 12 colored pencils in here right now, if I can get them out. There's 12 colored pencils, and it will hold another 12 at least, so it'll hold 24. I plan to give it to my daughter, who's a junior kindergarten teacher, and my granddaughter, Faith, decided she loved it. So whoever comes first after the video gets this. If it was my first one, I didn't have a pattern for it. I just made it up as I went along. But I'm sure if her auntie knew she wanted it, Faith would end up with it anyhow. So the next thing I created was a doily. This is just a pineapple. Let me find the right side here. There we go. Pineapple stitch doily. I don't remember where I got the pattern for this. I've had it printed for a while. I've made a few of these in the past. The square said to make a table runner, and I made a doily. I don't have any. I have a round table, so a table runner doesn't really look that great on it. And I want to put this underneath a spider plant that I have on my sideboard that's getting scratched up. So I need to wash that and starch it, iron it, get it all pressed up, and get it underneath the big spider plant. The next thing I managed to get done was a couple more baby hats. Oshawa has 15 baby hats, and this makes 14 and 15 to go to Royal Victoria Hospital. I'm going down myself to Barrie in a couple weeks, so I will be dropping those off at Royal Victorian Hospital. The next thing I managed to get done was, we like to go for drives with our car. My mister has a classic car, and not that he goes into shows or anything, because he needs a paint job before he can go into the shows apparently. And I'm spending all the money on yarn, so that paint job hasn't happened. Anyhow, we like to go for drives and stuff like that, and a couple of years ago I went to brush off a picnic table and got a handful of slivers. So we now have like a little whisk broom, and I thought that we could use some like placemats because some of the tables are less than pretty and you don't always have water or something to clean them off with. And last month was a square on the bingo was create something for a picnic. So I created these little they're like a dishcloth. They're dishcloth size. It's just big enough for a sandwich or something. And they have a little pocket for some silverware. So when you roll them up, let me roll it up here. You take the ties and just wrap it around a couple times and tie it in a bow. And it stays, you know, compact. The silverware can sit in there for until you use it. And I'm trying to use up the last of my cotton. After sorting through my yarn last month for the clean up your yarn stash, I realized I have more cotton still to use and more baby yarn still to use, more than I thought I had. So I think this is the end of the psychedelic, which I can say I'm going to be happy to see it gone. It's really a little too colorful for my taste. And of course, there needs to be two of them because there's usually two of us on our drives. So, and this is the second one I made. This would be mine. I don't think my mister's going to want the pink one, but, and it too has the little pocket for the silverware and the tie. I like them. I think they will serve the purpose I need them to. No pattern, just basically a dishcloth with a tie on it and a pocket for some silverware. So that's that. I also, last month there was make some wine glass charms. Sorry, I'm reaching because I'm trying to reach them. One of the things was crochet wine glass charms, and I don't drink wine, but I made some little, you know, things that could slip on a wine glass if you wanted them to, in different little hearts in different colors. And I'm thinking about maybe somehow popping these around with the promoting fiber arts. One of the things that the Random Act of Kindness group on Facebook does is they do drops where they take little crocheted items like butterflies and hearts and little amigurumi, I can't even say it, little toys, things like that out, and they do a drop, and then they wait for the people with the hashtag to take a picture of it and find out where they got their stuff, who got their stuff, that kind of thing. So I'm thinking about maybe putting these with something else and sending them off into the world on the 11th also. We'll see. My big finish of this last little short while is my grandmother's flower garden afghan. It's now done. I put a shell border on it. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but there you go. Somewhere in there, wherever I'm holding it. I don't know where to hold things. I'm gonna have to start working on that part of this. It's 56 by 56. It's square. It's got the raised bubble flowers in the center of the squares. I like it. I'm donating it to hospice. I've been sending a lot of darker ones lately to hospice with the granny squares with the black crochet. I crochet them together with the black yarn. It sort of sets off the colors and divides the colors and makes it look nice. But a lot of them are more manly, kind of. So I think this will be great for someone's mom or grandma that's in hospice. So, and I don't need another blanket. I don't really have very many crochet blankets, but it'll be best sent off. Jada and Stitches. I'm still not done, but I have made some headway. I have sewn on a couple of horses. I'm not sure if you're seeing this or not, but I'll insert pictures if you're not. I sewed on another sheep. It's a weird looking little fella, but I like it. I know what it's supposed to be. And this is going to be hanging on my wall when it's done. So, and this is not part of Jada's blanket. But I made a little pig pen with a couple little curly-tailed pigs here. I'll insert pictures. It's probably about the only way you're ever going to see this thing. I have managed to get my pumpkin patch on. But as you see, I still have a big spot here, blank, that needs its sunflowers, and I have some bales of hay and a couple more horses. So I still have more to sew on. And I found more fish in the bottom of the bag with all the different appliques. So, and I really thought there was another pig, but I can't find it. Oh well, it is what it is. I don't have any works in progress really going on. I have a baby hat halfway through. I have a pair of socks that I'm working on knitting. I've made some stitch markers. I've made some notion pouches. I've made some cards. None of that stuff I even have anymore to show you. Not that it's really wool related, but I plan on doing a pocket shawl for Chronically Crochet's Stash Buster this month. And I'm excited to get to the Yarn Bingo Facebook group and get my card and get started on August, because I haven't even downloaded the card yet. So other than that, that's everything for now. I would like to say congratulations to Mama Swift. I'm so happy that you won Christmas in July Fairies. Your gift is in the mail. Things are going pretty good. Now that I've gotten everything that I have committed to doing with this channel and with my life done, my mister's around for about a month. He'll be home from work. And we're going to do a little bit of driving, not really going tourist stops, stuff like that, but just a little bit of driving. And I will probably be crocheting in the car, and I might have some more works in progress next time I come back to show you. I do have a friend suggested a few things to try for my tutorial, and I'm going to give that a go here next. Now that he's home, I have less work in some ways and more work in other ways, so we'll see how it goes. But thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate you all. I really happy with the way my channel's, stabilized kind of at 600, and I'm okay with that. That's everything for right now. So take care, and if you get a chance, play with a little bit of yarn.